Thunder Weekly is presented by Movidia. Movidia provides IT management, web design, and internet marketing services that improve your business's efficiency and profitability. And we're here on Thunder Weekly with Thunder defenseman Ben Mirageas. Thunder have one game this weekend, Friday night at Chicago in the I-55 rivalry. Ben, earlier today you were named to the NHL USHL Top Prospects Game. What kind of feelings that give for you, though, when you were named to the team earlier today?
It's definitely a huge honor. I mean, I found out about 2 hours ago, and I'm trying not to think about it too much, just approach it just like a normal game and try to have fun.
It's the second time this year you'll get a chance to play in a pretty big game. You were in the CCM USA Hockey All-American Prospects Game earlier this year. What was that experience like in Philadelphia for you before the season started?
Oh, it was unbelievable. We were playing at the Wells Fargo Center. There was obviously a lot of people there, a lot of exposure. But again, I'm just trying to approach it and have fun.
When you have all this talk about you as one of the top prospects for next year's draft, do you try to kind of just phase all that talk out and just worry about your own game, or what's your individual approach to handling that?
Yeah, I try not to think about it too much. I just try to approach every day, every practice, every workout, and try to get better.
One of two Mirageases on the Bloomington Thunder this year. Your older brother, Zach, you're the taller of the two. Did you give him flack about that a lot of times?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I kind of pick at him a bit, and some of the other guys too, but he's a good player. We're both good players, and we just try to work on different things.
You guys weren't on the same team last year, but being reunited this year, what's that experience been like for you, your first full season here to be playing with your older brother?
Yeah, that's awesome. We've never really been living under the same roof. I mean, last 2 years, I've been at prep school, boarding there, and so this year it's definitely a big change, but it's been great so far, and we're having some pretty good chemistry on the ice.
When you guys get to play on the same defensive pairing, do you enjoy that, or would you rather play with one of the other D guys on the team?
I like it a lot. I think we have two different play styles. He's more of a defensive player who likes to move the puck, and I'm more of an offensive player, so I think it works really well together. Plus our minds think alike, so I mean there's definitely some chemistry there. Do
you have that kind of brotherhood telepathy between the two of you at all? I mean, having grown up with him at all, or is there anything like that between you two on the ice with knowing kind of what he's going to do?
Yeah, there's definitely a little bit. We had a rink in our backyard for 5 years growing up, so we really know how to read each other's games, and I can move the puck without even looking to him, stuff like that.
Thunder coming into this weekend as one of the top 6 teams in the Eastern Conference. Ben, you look at your team's play here as of lately, a pretty hot stretch there in the month of November coming into December. First time you get to see Chicago Steel, though, since the early part of the year. Is this team looking forward to a rematch with them after those first 3 matchups in about 2 or 3 weeks in the early part of the year?
Yeah, definitely, for sure. We're a completely different team from then. We're just trying to... we have a full week off, so with only one game this weekend, we should have a lot of rest coming into the game. And like I said, we're a completely different team, and we'll look forward to beating them.
Thunder coming off a loss this past weekend at Team USA. Ben, just in that game to see some of the top American players like yourself on the other side of the ice, though, what's that matchup? What's different about that matchup with Team USA as opposed to playing the other teams in the USHL?
It's a lot different. They are probably a lot more skilled than all the other teams, but they're not any worse. I tried out for that team 2 years ago, didn't make it, so that kind of helped me push myself a little bit more each year. And I know a lot of those kids on the team, so it's really fun playing against them.
We're here with Thunder defenseman Ben Mirageas on Thunder Weekly finally for you, Ben. You just look at your first full season here in Bloomington. It's been 3 months now, almost halfway through the season at this point. What have you learned? What are your biggest lessons have you learned here in the first 3 months of your first full season after you played a couple of games last year as an affiliate?
It's definitely a lot different physically and mentally. I played at high school last year, and coming into this year, it's a lot more physically, like I said, and you have to make a lot of decisions a lot quicker. It's just a completely different league, and you have to adjust to it.
All right, that's Thunder defenseman Ben Mirageas here on Thunder Weekly. Ben, we appreciate the time, and again, congratulations on making the USHL NHL Top Prospects Game.
Thank you very much.
That's it for this edition of Thunder Weekly. Thunder on the road at Chicago on Friday night, 7:05 puck drop at Fox Valley Ice Arena. Until the Thunder are back home on December 30th, make sure you stay tuned to BloomingtonThunder.com for the latest news and updates, and follow the Thunder on social media on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. Thunder Weekly is presented by Movidia. Movidia provides IT management, web design, and internet marketing services that improve your business's efficiency and profitability.